Welcome back. Digital cameras are supposed to make taking pictures close to foolproof, but as many of us know, getting our photos to be picture perfect can be pretty difficult. We're joined now by professional photographer Mark Brown, who's got some great tips and is also here to answer some questions on how to take some wonderful pictures. How you doing? Thanks for coming in.
Oh, it's a pleasure to be here, Steve.
We got a question from a grandmother who says she's in the market for a digital camera. She enjoys taking family pictures. What do you suggest for her? What kind of camera?
Well, first of all, Steve, I think it's not necessarily about the perfect camera. It's about the photographer themselves, being creative, taking risks when it comes to photography. You don't have to have that, $1,000 camera. You can have something that is really kind of simple.
And they're all pretty good, aren't they?
They're all pretty good these days. With digital, you can take so many good photos, and you can see right away.
And something you and I were talking about, you're not bound by the limitations, by the expense of film. Film is expensive. You can't just take one after another in the old days.
You can see right away your results. So take numerous photos, and you can see right away. So for this grandma, she probably wants to get something that's going to be really simple, compact, that she can fit in her purse. And if she's willing to take the time to research and do all that and learn about photography, then she might want to get a more technical camera. But you can get a really simple camera that is just really easy to use and just fit right in your purse.
Yeah, okay. Another question that came in from a viewer is, when taking a picture of people and a background scene, how much of the background should we see versus the people, the subjects?
Well, I think it's about capturing the personality. So what I do in my studio is I get really, really, really close in so I can capture those beautiful expressions. And the background is only important, let's say you're taking pictures of the Eiffel Tower. You want to see the Eiffel Tower. But I think that you should try to get it really not that distracting. So you don't want a flower sticking above somebody's head. So you want to go in close and then also really try to get it really simple.
So it's about people. There's only one Ansel Adams, right? And
exactly. It's about people. It's about getting that photo that you're going to remember 20 years from now, that little girl's goofy, silly look. That's what I'm going for in my studio, something that you'll remember. So just take time to get people to relax. That's what I think is so important.
Once you got them all framed up, lighting is everything, isn't it?
Well, yes. Yes and no, because you want to make sure that you're, for example, not taking a photo in front of a open window, because then it's going to make the person look all dark. So you also want to make sure you're not taking pictures in bright sunlight, because if you do that, they're going to look all harsh. You want to keep it really soft lighting. So maybe a couple hours, 3, 4 o'clock before the sun goes down would be the perfect time to take a good picture.
And we love cloudy days, don't we?
That is true. People always think that they need this bright sunlight, but a cloudy day actually makes people look a little bit better. It's not this harsh sunlight. So that's kind of the thing with lighting.
You have some great tips for photographing children. Here's one that surprised me. Say cheese.
Oh.
It's a no-no.
Oh, my God. Cheese,
that cheese thing
Steve,
is out, right?
Cheese and smile is the worst thing in the world. And if anybody ever says that in my studio, I'm kicking them right out, because we want to get natural reactions. I don't want, if I say to you, Steve, smile. So what I would want to do that would get a natural reaction, I may put like a little stuffed animal on my head and say, Steve, look at the animal on my head. Did he just poop on my head?
You're getting a grin out of me, dude.
Steve, yeah, Steve, did you poop? Steve, and look, you're giving me this natural action, and then right away I take the picture, and that's what I do in my studio, because I want to get you, with your children, Steve. I want to get you relating to them. I want to see you, loving, and reacting, looking lovingly into your child's eyes and capturing that and getting this natural reaction.
Mark, this is very becoming, let me say. But that's okay. Leave it back on.
Get rid of that.
So the idea is to let kids be kids.
Let kids.
And as far as dress, let them wear what they like.
Oh, my God. Putting a child in this, seersucker, suit or this beautiful dress that they got in Neiman Marcus, no. Keep it simple. Keep it about what they like, solid colors also, because you want to capture their personality, not the clothing. And weird kind of patterns distract. It's all about the beautiful expression of the child, not the clothing they're wearing.
And you know what? Great. Just in time for Mother's Day, we're going to be taking a lot of photographs this weekend, so I think these tips are very timely. Mark Brown, thank you so much. Check out markbrownphotography.com. That's your website, or check out our website for more information, WGNTV.com. Thanks for coming in.
Oh, my pleasure. Thank you, Steve.
Good.